Hi folks, this is Tim Cole here, and I'm with John Ford. And the reason I stopped John is I've been talking with a lot of people in our age bracket, the baby boomers, and just why at our age, why we're pursuing something with this great company Empower Network, and why it's different than people that are younger than us. And John, if I could ask you, why was this important for you to take a look at and pursue?
Well, a couple of reasons. Number one, I need more money to be able to enjoy the lifestyle that I want to do, and right now I'm really kind of recreating my life because 3 months ago my wife of 49 years passed away.
Oh,
so
sorry to hear that. Buddy. Yeah, so much.
So anyway, it gives me a lot of time on my hands, and I'm behind for some sort of reason, and I just sort of feel that I don't want to die like my wife did, with my song still inside of me. And I sort of feel I got some great stuff that I need to get done and get out there, And,
awesome.
And Empower is a really good vehicle because you get all that great, mindset and motivation and inspiration, and you get community of people like you. It's hard to get inspired and motivated just sitting watching a computer, and then you get information overload. You don't really know where to go and what direction to take, and you can talk to these people firsthand that are doing it. And some of them aren't our age. They're like, I was talking to a guy from England, 22 years old. He's just kicking ass. They're taking names. He's doing it all with YouTube. Somebody else has got. They're doing it with pay-per-click or with solo ads. And it's just kind of what resonates with you. And plus, I think another thing that I'm really interested in doing, seeing how the mortality, the fact we don't have forever, the life is short. It really got burned into me because after 49 years of marriage, you kind of think everything is going to, last forever.
Exactly.
And it doesn't. You only got a limited amount of time. So I want to make sure that I get done and live my life doing what I want to do. So I got like a bucket list of places I want to go to, like the Great Wall of China.
Oh, that's one of mine too. I
want to see a carnival in Rio, and I also want like a legacy for my children too, because I've got 3 boys, and and I don't want them burdened with figuring out how to bury me and where the expenses have come from, and I'd like to be able to set down the foundation and say, hey, this thing is working. You guys can step into it and take it over, and then they have, I can leave them with a way that they can enjoy the freedom and the lifestyle. And I've done this before. I mean, I built a direct marketing business. It was a $30 million business offline, so this online business is new for me, but direct marketing is not new to me. Copywriting isn't new to me, and lists aren't new to me. And, and it was, I had some success with it. It was like an 8,500 company, and, yeah, they named me Entrepreneur of the Year, and, I had a couple hundred people working for me. But
can you disclose what company it was?
Yeah, it was a travel club. So it was,
awesome.
It was like a residual thing and, monthly membership. So there's a lot of common denominators with this thing, and I just need to get, into the internet way of doing it.
Exactly.
And and it's a little bit of a learning curve, because when it comes to the internet and things mechanical, I got like lead boots on. And,
like we all do sometimes, I know.
And my sons always do everything mechanical for me, but me, I thought manual labor was a Spanish ambassador, So one of the guys said, hey, there's a learning curve with everything.
There is.
And you got it, rather than just say I can't do it or I'm not cut out for it. You just face that frustration and do it anyway. And
exactly.
I've got a lot of stuff, so I can learn how to follow a tutorial that's laid out, because that's what I got to do. And now with my wife gone, everything, I got the motivation. And plus, I think that there's a niche out there of people like you and me,
exactly,
that are baby boomers. My brother-in-law, he worked for a company, thought he had for 40 years, and then and they went out of business, and then he went to another company, and then a huge company, and he had a nice cushy job, thought he was going to retire, and they closed the office and outsourced the business to China.
Man.
And it happened one more time, and the same thing, and then they sold the company to somebody else and shut the office. So he's after going for life of security, you know, he wound up with his only value being his house. You know?
Well, John, I sure appreciate it. And folks, if this resonated with you, click the link below. You'll be able to get some information about why he and I, you know, joined this and why it might be something for you. So please do that. When you do, I'll follow up with you, and we'll see you on the other side.